Welcome to Coffee with Stewart. So today we've got an interview with Cathy, and we would just like to ask her some questions about what she's been up to recently. So where are you calling in from, Cathy?
Hi, Stewart. It's good to talk to you. I'm calling in from Alexandria, South Dakota, in the great USA.
Oh, my goodness. What's your weather like?
Cold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we had a couple of nice days where it was pretty pleasant, and today's a little bit more cold, but it's November here, so what else can we expect?
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So, what is it that you are up to these days? We've noticed you on Facebook doing bits and pieces. So, tell us what it is that you're doing at the moment.
Well, I'm part of a program that I thoroughly enjoy. The name of the program is Successful Solution Method, SSM for short. So if you hear me say that, that's what that is about. And it is a task-based program where we are given a checklist of things to do. We are taught to brand ourselves and to market properly. And by doing this, we get to earn while we learn.
So you're just actually doing what you should be doing, but you're doing it properly and professionally. And doing it differently from all the rest of the people.
Yes, that's right. The thing that I like about this is we don't spam anybody. We don't, throw our links in people's inboxes, anything like that. We don't do anything spammy. We're not chasing people. They come to us, and that's the nice thing about being taught the attraction marketing part of it. To do it right. And I enjoy that because I know that I don't enjoy getting links thrown at me when I have not even conversed with a person.
I know it happens quite a lot. The minute you get a friend request coming in and somebody says, "How are you? What are you doing today?" You just know that in a few seconds they're going to pitch you with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or something like that.
That is absolutely the truth. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a shame. It kind of spoils the whole. I mean, it's supposed to be a social network, a social marketing platform. But what other differences are there? Because there are I think the problem is there are so many programs available to people. They just don't know. I mean, you know about the shiny object syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and people go from one. And I think a lot of people, if they don't get results quickly, they just sort of move on to the next one. What's sort of different about this program?
Well, the training, for one thing, to me is different. And I know there's training out there, and I can't speak for everyone, but I know some that I have purchased in the past didn't have what this one does. We have mentorship. We have regular trainings and webinars. We have, we're taught to engage properly. And excuse me one moment there. I have to change. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I lost my train of thought here. Sorry.
So, I mean, what is it that you're doing on a sort of daily basis then? So,
okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I engage in my news feed every morning. I post daily, 3 to 4, 5 times a week. I am chatting with people in their inbox when they reach out to me. I am following the trainings. I am learning to brand myself. I guess that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Is learning to brand myself.
Yeah.
There's that know, and trust factor that we hear about.
Yes.
And if you throw your business in their face, they're just going to turn away. That's not.
It's so true. I mean, people buy from people. They don't buy from companies. They don't buy from any other brand but yourself. Your own brand is so important.
Yeah, that's very true. Another thing that we do is we have access to success coaches. And, the price point to come into this business, this program, Successful Solution Method, is low enough that just about anybody can afford to start, and the training that we get at the lowest level is amazing.
And it's a one-off payment as well. There's no monthly fees.
Yes, I really like that we don't have to pay that fee every single month, because that would make a big difference. But we're being taught some incredible things here, even just at the base level. Yes.
So it's task-based and obviously it's commission-based. And so let's just talk about what it's not. There's a couple of things. I mean, a lot of people think, oh, is it one of these schemes? So it's not selling. There's no selling involved whatsoever. It's not recruiting.
Nope.
So you're not going after your friends and family and your dog and your cat. And if you sign up your budgie, you'll get an extra bonus, and no hassling friends and family and that sort of stuff.
No, none at all.
And is there anything else that it's not? There's no targets. There's no targets to hit.
No. I mean, you can set your own goals, of course, and you should, but there's nothing that says that the company says, if you don't do this, you don't get paid. Oh, one thing I do want to mention, the commission, when you talked about the commission side of it, I like how it's set up that no matter what level you're at, and if you sponsor someone into it who is at a much higher package, you still get that commission.
Yeah, I think that really is something that I'm amazed at, because often there's a pressure to buy the next level because you won't get the commission on the lower levels. But even at the highest level, even at the lowest level, you still can get a commission on the highest level, which is quite unique, I would say, in the industry, because there's always this pressure to buy something more and buy something more. So it's very, very interesting. Yeah. Well, so when you've just been doing this really for the summer of 2020.
Yes,
it's been a difficult summer for most people. But so where do you think? I mean, where do you see this taking you over the next few months, and how is it going to be working for you?
Well, I think this is going to grow and continue to grow as I go along. I'm just learning so much and putting things in place and seeing the results that I'm getting on, like, the engagement on my posts. And anybody who knows about Facebook business at all knows that if you don't have engagement, you don't have a business. It just doesn't happen. And when I started, my posts were probably getting 10, maybe 20 on a really good one. And if it was like an anniversary one or something, I might get 100. Well, now I'm getting consistently 300, 400, 500, and even one post just went over 600 this morning. So that is pretty exciting to me, about the engagement. But the thing that I like about this training is I've heard people say, well, if you're doing this, you can't do anything else. But this isn't true, because the training is geared for you to be able to take it. And when the time is right for you, if you want to promote another program, or you want to do another business, or you can do any business that you want. This is geared for you to be able to have success in any business out there, not just this one.
Yeah, that is fantastic, because a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to change from what I'm doing. I want to do this instead. But actually, this is just like a training program that will help you bolster up your existing business that you may or may not have. But it's all about the engagement. And a lot of people are worried that they're seeing the same people's posts every day, and they're not, they're wondering why. And it's because they haven't followed the training that's in a program like this to show you what to do, how to brand yourself, and how to get that engagement. I mean, you can have up to 5,000 friends on Facebook, and that makes a huge difference. Whereas the average person is lucky if they've got 200. Mm-hmm. And if they're not engaging with them, then they probably only see the posts from 5 or 6 people every day, and they wonder why it's so boring.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. You are so right on that, because I think back to before I started, and I know exactly who I saw every single day.
It was people.
Every day. And now it's all of a sudden there's somebody that, hey, I don't know who you are, but okay, let's check you out here. And it's kind of fun.
Yeah, well, we must wrap it up just now. I thank you once again for coming on Coffee with Stewart, the interview platform, and we must speak again. But what we will do is we'll put your contact details in the video below. So if anybody wants to contact Cathy, they can contact Cathy and get started in her program and get all the help and encouragement that you need. So feel free to reach out to Cathy, and we'll see you again. Thank you once again. Bye for now.
Thank you for having me, Stewart.